Okay, so you saw my cabinets, and I just wanted to say that you too can have cabinets that look just like this, but you have to follow the same thing that I did. That's the only way that I can guarantee. If you do it my way, you will get these cabinets. If you read the comments, you will see people who have years of experience say that my process does indeed work. I do not recommend you use a paint and primer in one. You need to have primer separate and your paint separate. You need to also use a primer. Do not ever skip a primer. Do not think a paint and primer in one will be great. Yes, you can possibly use chalk paint and any other kind of paint to avoid priming, but I can say that my cabinets still look 100% A1 and look very professional, and I am a DIYer and they look great. Also, I wanted to say that if you wanted to go the extra mile, do the liquid sandpaper that I did, and I also utilize a spray gun. A spray gun is going to be the best option to give you that flawless look. In my original video, which you will see down below, you actually see me use the paintbrush for the primer, and that's okay because you're going to cover up that primer with that top coat. And with a paintbrush, you will most likely have streak marks from the brushes, and I saw that. I didn't like that. I didn't want to spend any more money on buying any more solutions to help me smooth out those lines, so what I did was purchase me a spray gun. So I have a really great one down below as well, found on Amazon, and that's going to help you. Now you can take all the doors off, people. Do not leave them on. You want to be a little professional when you're doing this, especially in a kitchen area where you will have a lot of people, and who wants to have not so perfect looking cabinets? I didn't. So just take the time, do extra things like taking them off, removing all the hinges, cleaning them. If you're going to do liquid sandpaper as I did, do that first, let that dry, then do your primer. I did primer 2 times on every single door and the bases around the doors as you see here, and then I did my top coat, and that's going to be a lot of time because everything must dry 100% before you actually do the next step. And then when you're done, you will have cabinets that looks just like these or better. This has been over, I think, 2 years or a year and a half, and I have not done anything besides using a little bit of water, if that. And I don't even do that all the time because my children keeping their little grubby little hands, as you saw, everywhere. But this is achievable, but you have to do it the way that I did for me to only say that's how you will get yours to look as well. If you do it any other way, I mean, you know, they do have chalk paint and things like that. I can't attest to that. I can only attest to what I did and what you see here that I have done in my original video. So I hope that helps. You can send me more questions in my Instagram or here in the comments, but I hope that give you guys some inspiration that you too can do this. It just takes time and patience. All right, so here is my upper cabinets. As you can see, they still look flawless. Have a little bit of chipping here, which I need to fill in for a little bit of paint. And here is the ones above my microwave. I have like a really bad shadow, so I'm trying not to show it, but the little chipping here. I only, in this, I think that's dirt. I only clean these off with a little bit of water. Sometimes I use a baby wipe. Yeah, that's gotta be touched up. But yeah, so here is the other side. This darkness is killing me. There we go. So here is the other side cabinets. These were a lot better. The cabinets you use the most, as you saw on this one right here, this is our spice cabinet, so we're always using this one. But if you look at these ones, we don't use these ones a lot, so it's not a lot of actual wear and tear around the handle side or the bottom part. And that's the top part there, as you can see. And I put these little hooks on here for holidays to hang like little wreaths or stockings or whatever for Christmas. And then here is the base cabinet. And again, these aren't really utilized a whole lot, but you can see they still look great. Now, we use these all the time. My daughter loves to pull on these, so you got some little scuffs and stuff here, but as you can see, that come off because it's nothing but dirt. We do have some more dirt and stuff here. This is actually like gum or something, so let me see. You can watch me take this off, and I am using my nail. Come on. All right. You can see it's really easy to wipe stuff off because of the paint I use, which is why I chose this paint, so I can scrub. I've been using baby wipes as well to clean this section, these cabinets and stuff. I have not done a good clean on these in about 5 months, so we will see little dirt spots here and there because my daughter and son love to play with these cabinets. And these are the remaining ones. Again, so this is, you know, these are all my cabinets. It still looks really awesome for a person who did it themselves. This freaking light is killing me. There we go. So I think they look really well for a person who did them themselves, who has no experience. But it's all about using the right products.